Simon Sound and I saw Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. It is created by Brian Lee O'Malley. Episode 3, Ramona Rents a Video, is directed by Moko-chan, and if you haven't seen this episode, I will spoil it for you. This episode starts with following young Neil, and he feels the urge to create a screenplay, but has writer's block, and then some mysterious figure in the night makes it for him. And I'm like, that's weird. I wonder what that could be. And then that's it. That's the scene. So that scene really just left me wondering. I'm sure it'll be shown soon. I'm very curious about this subplot. Ramona, very curious about Scott Pilgrim stuff, looks at a bunch of security footage. It's like, oh wow, I can't believe it. He's in a portal. Where does this portal lead? And I'm like, looking at this, reacting. I'm like, man, I kind of wish he was dead. Like, just personally, I just wish he was like, didn't exist anymore. But you know, of course he exists. There's a big old fight between Ramona Flowers and Roxy. And I thought this fight was really cool. I liked the part where there's like a bunch of bookshelves on top of them, and they actually are like going from like book to book with like certain different worlds within their books. And I thought that was pretty cool. I really liked that. I thought it was really creative. And also like the camera going flippity floopity flop. I thought I was also really cool. I just, enjoyed it. I enjoyed them fighting. I was like, yes, they're fighting. Heck yeah. And also, it seems like Ramona Flowers is now really focused on finding a way to get Scott Pilgrim back from this portal world. I do appreciate, though, how we have Ramona and Roxy, they're exes, but they do have a little chat. They apologize, and I'm like not expecting them to apologize. I was like, oh wow, they actually are just going to be nice to each other. And Roxy is really hitting on Ramona Flowers. I mean, wow. She's like, yeah, do you want to have sex? You want to have sex later? And Ramona be like, no, that's never on the table. I know who you are. I know you're like, you sure you want to one kiss? No, stop that. And I'm like, Roxy, respect her boundaries immediately, outright. You gotta, but whatever. I guess it's fine. I guess it's all right. I'm just glad that they're now friends. They can be friends. Ramona has some friendships with her exes now, which is nice. Remember Gideon? Yeah, he lost everything. He lost everything to a bet, and now all he has is Julie. And Julie is like, hey, bud, come here. His name is revealed to be Gordon, but I really like Gideon more. That's a cooler name. I mean, Gordon is reserved for the likes of Gordon from Batman. Okay? That's the guy I envision, not frickin' Gideon. Okay, Gideon's like a nerd type. I think Gideon fits him more. Just this personal opinion. What do you think? Do you think Gordon or Gideon fits Gideon's name more, I guess? What do you think? Leave it in the comments below. Overall, I just find this episode to be... It's fun. It progresses the plot. I felt a little bit of a whiplash between each different plot point in the episode that's being progressed, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember what happened episode. Oh, okay, this kind of ended a little bit suddenly. I want more from the progression, but it's also like 20 minutes or whatever, however long the episodes are. So I get it. I'm supposed to binge watch these. These are bite-sized pieces of Scott Pilgrim. So I gotta give this episode. It's like a 7. It's a 7 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. The algorithm really likes that. If you want a fast track movie review, you can do that for $20 dinos at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you'd like to help support the daily grindiness of all them daily movie reviews, you can go to this link tree, find the way you can help support the daily grind of all them daily movie reviews. So you can go here. And until next time, in salad sauce, see you later, my sour croutons and bacon bits.